Hey, what's going on? Listen, today I'm very heartbroken, and I'm gonna try to give this message out the best way I can. So it's about suicide. So my son's best friend committed suicide, and it's bad on everybody. You know, he's having a hard time. I know the family is having a hard time. I'm having a hard time dealing with it. We were so close to him. And, you know, it's a lot about not knowing the whole entire situation, not knowing what people are going through. And it's just heartbreaking. So this video is about, it doesn't matter who you are, where you are in this world, what you are going through. And I can't imagine somebody going through something like that they just feel like they can't get themselves out of the situation. So listen, I know, especially if you are a teenager going through something, sometimes you don't want to talk to your parents. You don't want to talk to nobody in your family about the situation that you are going through because you feel like they don't understand. And that's fine. Hey, but listen, find somebody to talk to. Find somebody that will listen. And I pray that everybody has that one person that they can go to and talk. It might be a teacher, you know, it might be a coach, it might be somebody at church, or it could even be one of your friends' parents. But I just pray. You know, there's a lot of suicide in this world, and this one really hits home. You know, I've always heard about suicide, and you know, you hear it, but it really hits home when it happens in your circle. And then you get a different point of view when it happens to somebody really close to you. So listen, no matter what you are going through, if you are watching this video, the sun will always shine the next day. We all have inner issues that we go through, you know, and I can't imagine what you might be going through right now if you are watching this video. But I just beg and pray, you know, please find somebody to talk to. Keep on keeping on, keep on living, keep on breathing. It's gonna get better. I'm telling you, it's gonna get better. And you know, when you are in a dark place, you know, you feel like the world is just on top of you and you can't get up. You gotta get up. You gotta get up. You gotta keep living. You gotta keep breathing. And no matter what you are going through, just keep on keeping on. It's gonna get better. And it doesn't matter what you have done. It don't matter what situation you are in. You can get out of it. But you have to make an effort to get out of it, you know. And it's really hurtful that I couldn't help my son's best friend. It hurts me, and I know it hurts my son that he couldn't do anything, and I just can't imagine what the parents are going through. You know, it's a bad situation. I'm praying for them. But I beg you, if you are watching this video, maybe God has even allowed you to stumble upon this video. And I'm sorry if I'm not making any sense and I'm just chasing rabbits. But listen, keep on keeping on. Find somebody to talk to. And I don't know if you know God. I don't know if you know Jesus. But I pray right now that Jesus can find you. Just if you are watching this video and you are thinking about suicide, if you are thinking about doing something that you are going to regret, I just pray that Jesus can speak to you, talk to you, and talk you out of it. Talk to a friend, tell them, tell them what you are going through, and I know it might be embarrassing. I know it might be, something that you don't want to talk about. That's probably why people go through with it. But if you talk to somebody about it, it's probably going to help. It's going to help you. So if you talk to somebody, it's going to help you. And that is one step to get over the situation. And when I'm 38, so when I was at school, it was bad. We had all kind of problems, different groups, different, everybody sat at different tables. And if you wasn't in this group or that group, sometimes I could see how it might have been depression. But there's a way to get out of it. So in today's world, social media is to blame for a lot of it. Because, you might be a teenager going through something, and you get on Facebook, you get on TikTok, you get on Snapchat, and you see that everybody's happy around you. And if you are miserable, if you go to any social media platform, you are going to be more miserable because you're going to see the whole world is happy. But I promise you that is just a cover. Just like my house, we love each other, but at the house, me and my wife has 3 kids, and everybody has different emotions. So every day, it's not always easy. It's not always game plan like I want it to be. But we get through with it. We get through the emotions. We get through. Everybody has different point of views at the house. So it's not easy. But people don't put that stuff on Facebook. They put the happy times. They put vacations, and they put pictures of hey, my child makes all A's, and my child just won a trophy. We just went to the beach, or we just got this or that. So if you are looking at that stuff and you don't have any of that stuff, it's gonna make you unhappy. Just like if you are thinking of suicide, don't listen to country music. That's gonna make you more depressed. Listen to something that's gonna uplift you, like Christian music, or even like, pop, something that's gonna get you uplifting. Keep on keeping on. Keep on thriving. Never give up. Find a way. The sun is gonna shine the next day, and 3 or 4 weeks from now, you will be happy, and you will be over anything that you are dealing with. If you are going through any situation that you believe that you can't get out of, if you are thinking about suicide, I pray that you will find your way out of it. We all go through trials. We all go through obstacles that's tough. Any situation you can get out of. There is no situation tough enough, hard enough, and deep enough that you can't get out. The sun will shine tomorrow. I promise you. Please talk to somebody. I know you might not be able to talk to your parents. I know you might not be able to talk to anybody in your house. But if you are going through something so deep, so dark, that you are thinking about suicide, please find a way to talk to somebody. it's with a heavy heart today that I'm making this video. And, you know, I pray everybody has one person that they can go to talk about situations that they are in. And I just pray. So if you are watching this video and you are thinking about suicide, I pray to God that you will see a way out of it. There is nothing so bad that you have to go through with that. And I'm not sitting here saying that I know what you are going through, because I don't. But I do know that you can get out of it. You can keep living. You can keep breathing. You can keep on keeping on. You might get knocked down, and it may be painful for you to talk about it. But I promise you that if you get knocked down and you talk about it, it's going to make you feel better. And that's going to be one step getting over the situation that you are in. So if you are watching this video and you know me personally, you can come to me and I can talk to you about it. Okay? Please find somebody to talk to, because it's painful. I personally know now, since it happened to somebody close to me, that it's very painful. And it's if you go through with suicide, the people left here on earth love you. They care about you, because I'm seeing it firsthand. So the feeling that you have that you might not be loved, I wish that you can almost have a dream to see, if you did go through with it, that you are loved. People love you. And the ones that are left to deal with the hurt and guilt of knowing that you went through with it, it's very painful, because they are struggling with just not knowing what you are going through and how they could have helped you if they would have known. So if you watch this video, I just pray, don't go through with it. Keep on keeping on. Keep pushing forward. And no matter what, find somebody to talk to. Talk to God. Tell him about all your problems, and he's going to see a way out of it. It's not going to be easy, but one step is to admit that you have a problem and you have a issue that you want to get out of. Once you talk about it, somebody will listen. If they don't listen, go to somebody else. If that person don't listen, please find somebody else that will listen. We all have our own struggles. We all are living our own life, but I promise you, somebody out there cares. Reach out to somebody. God bless each and every one of y'all. God bless you. See a way out of it.